The first season of the History Channel's original series, Vikings, was a huge hit. And fans, listen up, because season 2 is a go. Vikings follows the extraordinary tales and epic adventures of these Dark Age raiders, traders, explorers, and warriors, filled with conflict, warfare, and bloodshed. After all, these were extreme times. But it is, at heart, a family saga. Recently, I met the folks behind the drama to get some insight into their world. And industry insiders gathered for a panel discussion with the stars and writer of cable's #1 hit series.
Well, it must feel good to have your vision on the screen and come out this way, right?
When I mentioned that I was writing The Vikings, people were suddenly and instantly interested in that. So I obviously secretly hoped that it would connect with people, and it has done.
The Television Academy opened its doors tonight in celebration of the series, The Vikings. Why do you think that The Vikings series has connected with the audience?
The Vikings, hey, they were human beings. You know, that these were real people with feelings not unlike our own. They might have believed different things. My particular crusade has always been to connect the past to the present.
Michael has this amazing ability to take all these historical facts and to take this period in time and be very specific and accurate about it, and then to create these human beings who really have all the emotions that we can relate to. They have love, loss, jealousy, lust, hope. You know, everything that we have in contemporary culture that we can relate to, it just happens to be told through this particular period in history.
What is that you have in your hand?
A book. The Gospel of St. John. I wanted to save it.
Of all the treasures I see in this place, you chose to save this.
Yes.
Why? Why?
Because without the Word of God, there is only darkness.
I was surprised to hear Michael say that you were the first cast member. You were the first person he cast. Did you know that? Did you realize that?
Yeah, I did realize that. I was cast about a month and a half before we started, and for about 8-9 weeks, I kept on looking on IMDb and it said Vikings, George Blagden. I kept thinking, oh my God, it's just me on my own in this show. And the way Michael has written the show is it makes it very, very ensemble, the way that we interact, and it's all about the relationships that all of these fascinating characters he's created interact with one another, and it's great fun to be part of a tight-knit.
One of the things that impressed me so much about you tonight is you talked about how strong the Viking women were.
Yes.
And I didn't really realize that.
The fact that Lagertha and Ragnar Lothbrok were based on real Vikings, and women, doing my research on it, women were very empowered in that time period and very powerful, and it was so refreshing when you read something that not only did they have a strong voice in the community, they were also had different aspects of their personality was shown, that they were also vulnerable and flawed and very human.
Brilliant scripts, and yeah, we're just trying to make it, make the characters, make the audience follow our characters' journey. You know, we do a lot of bad stuff, so most of our effort is trying to make us likable.
Why did you give everything away so easily? We wasted our time. Never should have believed in you.
He was looking for an excuse to kill us. Why would we go to Valhalla after such miserable and pointless deaths? Brother, believe me, this is not the end. It's just a beginning.
A screenplay is always a blueprint. You know, it's an unfinished product, and as an actor, you have to bring your life to it and your flesh and your energy to the part, and that's when in the meeting between the two, that's where the person comes to life.
I had no idea the same crew that shot Braveheart shoots your series.
They know exactly how to film in those terrains, and you go up to the top of the mountains and there are hailstorms and there's microclimates, and it doesn't faze them at all, and they're carrying all those equipment up the hills and back down again, and you never ever hear an Irish crew member complain about anything.
The cast and crew are now back in Ireland working on season 2, and I can't wait to see what surprises Michael Hirst has in store for us. But we've all got to wait until 2014 when the series returns to the History Channel. And I'll see you next time with more insights from the red carpet and beyond on Hollywood Watch.